Welcome back, guys. This is Jason, KM4ACK. Today, I wanted to take just a couple of minutes and take a look at what I keep in my mobile repair kit. Stick around and we'll jump right into it. Alright guys, so let's take a look at exactly what I keep in my kit. Hey, but before we open the bag, one of the tools that I always have in my pocket is a Leatherman Wave. This is by no means an ad for Leatherman, but an absolutely fantastic tool when you don't have anything else. It's not the best for any project, but it's just a good all-around tool to have. So that gives me a knife, pliers, and side cutters that I can use if needed in the field. So that's a critical piece of this, but it's always in my pocket. Now let's dive into the bag. So first thing up, just some basic tie wraps. I don't think you can ever have too many of those. Next up, a roll of electrical tape. I can't tell you how many times in the field I just needed to, maybe a piece of wire got nicked or something like that. I just needed a quick temporary cover. Roll of electrical tape goes a long ways. All right, next up is this little ratchet set. It's a bit driver that I purchased on Amazon. And guys, I'll leave a link to a lot of these tools down in the description below if you want it. It's a 1/4 inch driver with quite a few bits to it. Now the one thing, I don't remember paying 50 bucks, which is what these things are listed on Amazon for now. I want to say I gave like half of that. But I did come up with a less expensive solution that looks like it's identical in this. So if you're looking for something a bit more economical, I'll leave a link to that down in the description as well, along with a link for this particular set. But a great little set to have with you. And to go along with that, I picked up this little set of nut drivers. So those will interface real nice with a little ratchet, and you can pretty much get to any of the nuts and bolts that you might need to take off. It's got both metric on one side and American Standard on the other. And as you can see, these have been drug around quite a bit because they do have a bit of rust on them. But hey, it doesn't affect performance. And last but not least is this little kit here. Now it's just a small tackle box that I've put together. Let's open that up and take a bit of a closer look. All right, so up on top, well, kind of destroying things here. So up on top, just a small screwdriver. It's double-ended, so you got flat and Phillips on there. And then if you open up the other end, you have a smaller flat and Phillips on this end. Now, something else that I really like for field use, if I need to repair maybe a PL259 or attach a new PL259 to a piece of coax, and it's the solder type, which is what I tend to use. This little guy runs on butane, so there's no electricity required, and for a quick field repair, it does pretty well. And then to go along with that, I keep a couple of different types of solder. So there's a bit of a bigger solder if I need it, and some finer solder if I need it. Beyond that, you can kind of see what's in the kit, just various things that I might find that I need in the field. You know, such as barrel connector. How many times do we have two short pieces of coax and we need to join it together? That can come in pretty handy. Yeah, you're going to suffer some losses, but if it's what you need to get the job done, it's what you need. Then some 90-degree connectors, some reducers for smaller coax, and then various other ends and pieces and parts. Ferrite beads I keep in there, some extra fuses in case I blow one of those in the field, and just various things that can be used to get you out of a pinch. You know, I really hadn't opened this up and taken a look at it in quite a while. I don't use banana plugs anymore, so I probably need to get rid of those and maybe put something else in there. All right, guys, well, that's a look at the little mobile repair kit that I use. I think altogether it weighs roughly 3 pounds, so it kind of depends on where I'm going, how long I'm going to be operating, and what's my mode of transportation to get there. If I can pull the Jeep right up to it, I'm probably going to have this little kit with me. If I'm going to do something where I'm hiking somewhere and deploying the radio, I'm probably going to leave this little kit behind and just take my chances, and that'll allow me to shave 3 pounds of weight off of my pack. I hope this gives you an idea for a little mobile repair kit. Again, I'll leave links to a lot of this down in the description below so you can pick it up and build your kit as well. And every time you click on one of those links, it helps support the channel as we get a small portion of each sale. But it doesn't cost you an extra dime. Hey, don't forget to click the thumbs up before you head off, and we will see you guys on the next video. 7-3.